Now you could be a student of engineering, or you could be an MBA student looking to pursue a career in sales and marketing or finance, or you could be caught up with the bug that has bitten India and become a professional in technology services. Any which ways, whatever your inclination and interest, the likelihood that you will actually need to better appreciate supply chain management to be a more effective professional in whatever is your chosen career is very high. Let's look at some examples. So you're an engineer and you want to go into a core engineering stream, and let us say you land up at a manufacturing organization with the responsibility of balancing a production line, determining production, planning. Any which of this, it is easy for you to believe that supply chain management is critical, and as we walk through certain examples going forward, you will understand why it is so. Now, how does it relate to sales and marketing or finance? What has that got to do with supply chain management? You might well ask. Actually, quite a bit. So let's believe that you're a marketing professional in a retail organization or a consumer packaged goods organization, and you want to plan some kind of a merchandising campaign. There is Deepavali coming up and you want to decide what kind of offers you want to provide on what product lines in what parts of the country. North India has slightly different needs during this festival than South India. It's a bigger festival in some parts of India than it is in others. How do you determine which products go to which part of India during which season? And if you want to actually execute this after all your analysis, what do you think is going to make it work? A robust and adaptable supply chain. And as that marketing professional, unless you understand what needs to happen to make your marketing campaign work, you're not going to be very effective. Your plans are going to be more on paper. Similarly, in finance, at the end of the day, it's all about money, right? And as an organization, when you're looking to make money, you're looking to provide something, you're looking to provide product, you're looking to provide services. And the provision of the product and the provision of services, whatever it is, there is an underlying supply chain that actually needs to move that product through or that service through. And if you can figure out how to introduce efficiencies within the process, you're going to do well as that professional, that finance professional. What about technology services? Let's understand what's happening today. There has been a boom, yes, and today if you really look at it, out of the engineering graduates passing out in India, maybe 200 to 250,000 per year actually enter this domain. And what is happening now is that because of this increased competition, you need to articulate a better value proposition for yourself to be a more effective technology services professional. You need to be in a position where you can understand the problems of your client better and actually work towards being a consultant to your client than being a pure technology player. And in order to do so, you need to understand the business, the core business of your client. And being aware of a broad subject like supply chain management is going to help you do that. So basically what we are saying is no matter what your professional pursuit, some awareness, how deep you go is up to you, but some awareness of supply chain management will be critical to making you a more impactful professional.